legend and has some great weed. He's our #1 source for our ski information, which is what we all need from the band that we love. He has a trusty sidekick, Griff Martin, the one we know as a rocket scientist. You may see Griff on the road getting it done, which always makes the show so much more fun. 2 great men doing great things for the crash survivors. Send a little money when you can, if you want to lend a helping.
Rise and shine, everybody. It's time to wake and bake with Craig Reed and Griff Martin.
Happy Monday morning to all you Stone Roadie Show subscribers. I'm just coming on here by myself real quick. Craig and I decided that we don't really need to come on here together today to do any jibber jabber, because I've got a on the road with Griff Martin when I went to the villages, and I videotaped second helping there at the Savannah Center, and it's about an hour long, so didn't want to bore you guys with a lot of jibber jabber, and we'll get right into the video, and you guys can listen to that for your commute into work, or if you're just hanging around the house. Some more Skynyrd music, and also interviews and rig rundowns and things like that. Pretty interesting. Those guys from Second Helping are great guys, and we had a great time. So, well, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. You guys have a great Monday, and we'll see you next Monday. On the road with Griff Martin, and here I am in the Villages, which is a retirement community in Central Florida. Vast, big, huge retirement community. And I'm right now standing in front of the Savannah Center, which is where we're going to be doing a little documentary on the Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute band, Second Helping. So here we are at the Savannah Center. The guys are loading in at the rear back there. We're going to go back there and we're going to check these guys out. We're going to do interviews and a little bit of rig rundown stuff, and just see what is involved with setting up a tribute band and actually entertaining the folks here at the Savannah Center. So here we go, kicking it off with Second Helping. Okay, here I am backstage at the Savannah Center, and the band Second Helping is doing the load in, and we have a gentleman here. Can I get your name?
James.
James, what's your function here with Second Helping?
I'm a guitar player.
Guitar player. Are you which guy are you taking the part of? Many guys?
Yeah, it's a hybrid. Alan Collins, Gary Rosington.
You kind of got a little bit of an Alan Collins look to you, man.
I'm a country boy.
Yeah, well, so is he, right? So, how long does it normally take you guys to load in on a gig like this?
Working on it right now, probably 20 minutes.
20 minutes, that's it, huh?
To get it inside.
Yeah, and it looks like you're about got her whipped in that back of that trailer there, huh?
Yeah.
For the most part, you got it in. All right, well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a little rig rundown with you later. Check out your gear and your amp and your guitar, and we'll have a little chat later. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Appreciate you. All right, I just ran into Alyssa. And Alyssa, what is your function with Second Helping?
I am the road manager, and I do photography and video, and I help with the loading in and out of the trailer.
Awesome. I mean, you know, the road manager for, you know, a tribute band like this, that's quite a bit of work, huh?
It is. There's actually 2 of us. Billy, he's the head, and he does a lot of the work in the trailer and stuff. And
right, you do a lot of organizing.
Yes.
Yeah, you're an organizer.
Yes, I also set up the drum kit, do the drum tech stuff. So.
And how long does it normally take for you guys to load in?
That depends on how many people we have helping, how many loaders we have, or stagehands, and it just depends on how much we're bringing out of the trailer. And
is this like typical, like today? Is it like a typical load in that you no surprises or anything?
No.
Yeah.
This is pretty typical
This is
for
pretty
everybody. Everybody
typical.
kind of has their job. They know what they're grabbing. They know where to go and set up on the stage. Everybody kind of has their place.
Well, I ran into the right person, Alyssa, the band manager. So you're going to be my go-to. I might, get you to introduce me to some folks, or I'll just grab you whenever I need you. But appreciate you saying a few words and helping us out for this little documentary on Second Helping. Thank you, Alyssa.
Thank you.
All righty. Okay, here we are backstage, and Second Helping is setting up, and you got a lot of the band members that actually help. And then, of course, you have the crew and the band manager and the stage manager and stuff like that. And as you can see, typical setup here with these guys. And we're going to, later on, we're going to go around and we're going to talk to each one of the band members and get a little rig rundown on all their instruments, like I was telling Chris. This is what the seating looks like right here. Really nice venue. The Villages is known for really nice venues, and Second Helping pretty much sells out every one of their shows. So that's what's cool about following these guys around, and they've been around forever, like 30 plus years. They were like, the first recognized tribute band for Lynyrd Skynyrd, and they actually got to meet a lot of the guys in the band, like Gary and Ed, and I've heard stories about that. And of course, when Chris and John came on the podcast, they were talking about that. So, okay, hold on now. We got is this an actual bass player, or is it just the bass tech? Who do we have here?
Actually, I have. Well, my name's Dave Nichols. What's your name?
Griff.
Griff. How you do? I got a good
man.
friend named Griff.
Do you? There's not too many.
I love your hat, Griff. Can I borrow?
Yeah, that's actually a hat Craig Reed gave me.
Awesome.
And I do that podcast, the Stone Roadie podcast.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I've
his
seen
co-host.
Craig many times.
Yeah. So you are the actual bass player.
No, I'm the utility guy.
Dave Nichols.
I'm a backup for all three guitars, backup for the bass player, lead guitar tech, and backup sound man. A regular bass guitar, Rick King, who was an awesome guy. I just love Rick. Everybody's like a teddy bear.
Right, yeah.
Rick, he's got a broken ankle. He had an operation, so he couldn't make it. So, hi.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
One time I saw a little documentary on Fleetwood Mac where their drummer was sick, and they actually had the drum tech come in, and they were like, "Whoa, we didn't realize he could do that good."
Well, that's like ZZ Top. When Dusty passed,
Yeah.
he handed the mantle to, what's his name? The guy with the wild hair. And he's got 17 strings on his bass guitar.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sometimes you have to improvise,
Well,
It's good.
Well, I've been doing this all my life too, Griff, and
Are y'all hooked up and everything?
yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Can you do like a little rig rundown on the bass here and tell me what you got? Yeah.
This is Rick's rig.
Okay.
An Aguilar and Ampeg cabinets.
Okay.
Aguilar head and Ampeg cabinets, great. I've got over there in the back a Fender P bass.
Oh, okay.
And I'm also using this Peavey Milestone bass, which really sounds good, plays good.
Yeah. Can you rip a little run for us?
I can't think like that. What did I do wrong?
Oh yeah.
Nothing. No, he's just. I went
Sound just like
5,
Leon,
6 across
man.
the front. Okay.
Well,
the drums in the middle.
The bass guitar never gets its due. Now, when I joined the band, I joined as a guitar tech, and we needed to have and backup guitar player, but we needed also a backup bass player. So I had to learn all of Leon's parts. I played Skynyrd since they came out. I saw the original band in 1976. When I first heard them on the radio with Sweet Home Alabama in the early 70s, Griff went, "What is this? Who is this?"
Yeah.
This, I got
Thing.
it. So I learned all their leads. I had my dad and my whole family's backgrounds in music, and my dad had set up some reel-to-reel tape machines, and I was trying to learn those fast parts, and I figured this out. Record it on a faster speed and then slow it down and see what it sounds like. And I thought it's going to be all out of key and everything.
Right.
But those like the Freebird leads, now it's
until you can speed it up.
yeah. Then that was like 16, 17, something like that. I'm one of the old guys.
Did you actually get to meet any of the band members?
No, I saw the original. Well, I did meet Billy Powell.
Okay.
And I played with Artie at 2 shows.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've just, thought the world of all these guys all my life. They're like my heroes.
Oh, man.
And they really, thank you, Skynyrd, helped me to learn how to play all those fast leads. And I was just involved with it so much.
Yeah.
I ate it. I slept it. My bedroom, I had a set of drums, 2 tape machines, guitar amps, guitars, and I told my dad, I said, I'd like to have a bass to play. This was like, I think I was 16 and 15, something like that. And he walked in my bedroom one night and he handed me a bass. He said, "Here you go, son. I don't think you're going to be able to play that thing." I said, "Well, let me see." Yeah, it's not bad, Dad.
Oh, yeah. So
it just came natural because I knew what all the notes were anyway from the guitar.
Well, you were hooked up then. Your dad was good to you. That's cool.
Yeah, my mama was the entertainer of the family.
Uh-huh.
She and I used to go around performing, and she could yodel. You talk about yodeling?
Yeah.
I
Did your
can't do
dad
that.
get to see you with the band play?
Oh, yes,
Yeah?
he's got videos of us,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I've
he
taken a lot of
enjoyed that,
videos. Yeah. He's 90 now. Hi, Dad.
Oh, he's still around. Well, that's great.
Yeah,
man.
he's up in Newport News, Virginia, and he's still getting it. I think he's in better shape than I am, actually,
That's a
Griff.
cool shirt you got
Well,
there.
thank you.
Pretty cool. All right. Hey, thanks for the words, and we'll
Thank you,
probably
man.
be getting back to you. All right?
Okay, buddy, I appreciate it. Nice
All
meeting
right.
you. Thank you
Yeah,
for what
you
you're
too.
doing.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to it.
All right, man.
Let me get an iPad.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Going good.
Griff Martin here.
Nice to meet you.
Got a question
Sander.
for you.
Yes.
Whose guitars are those down there?
So these right here are James's. That's his backup and his main one.
Uh-huh.
And then we got Chris's black Strat, and then he has also a PRS. If I can get that stick.
Hey Mike, would you send Pink on left with an appropriate level so we can see that we're getting this?
Nice.
Is this his baby here?
No, his baby is that
That's
black
the
one.
black
That's a
one, yeah.
77 Strat. He's very. That's his baby. That's his baby. He could tell you more about it, but I'm pretty sure it's a 77
Now, what's your
Strat.
name?
Ian,
Ian.
Yes.
I met you before.
Yes,
And
yes.
you're the stage manager?
guitar tech.
Guitar tech.
Guitar tech and roadie extraordinaire.
And who's this fellow over here? What's your name?
I'm Sander. I'm under his wing. Yeah, he's training me.
Okay, so as far as like rig rundown and everything, we'll catch that later. But I just saw those guitars there and I wanted to check it out.
Oh yeah. No. You see them, they're eye catching.
Yeah.
It's right.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
sir.
it.
Oh yeah.
Chris, now I know we've talked about this several times, and the parts that you play, as far as, are you an Ed King? Are you an
play a
Alan
lot.
Collins? Are you a everybody? What are you?
I'm a whole lot of Ed
Yeah.
and a little bit of everybody.
Okay.
Whereas Tom over there, he plays a lot of Steve.
Oh,
You know, the hard parts.
right. So, what if you had to say who you were the most? Who would you be?
Ed.
Ed. So you're mostly Ed.
All the slide.
Which is cool because you got to meet Ed.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
30 some years worth.
I know you didn't have a good experience with Gary, but you and Ed got along really well.
Yeah, he was a friend of mine, sure was.
Yeah, and he helped you out with a
A
lot.
lot.
Of your,
He
lot of your
in the
stuff.
early years he would do interviews with us on radios, and
Yeah.
we would ask him several guitar questions, and then
Which was
we
really helpful to you.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It made learning a lot easier.
And was he pretty formidable with it? Was he like, happy to help out?
Oh yeah, Yeah.
Yeah,
no doubt.
where I think Gary was like, "What are these guys doing?" You know.
Well, Gary is, Gary's Gary, and I wasn't around him. I mean, I was around him a lot, but just we weren't really buddies like I was with a lot of the other guys.
Yeah, but to have like a Lynyrd Skynyrd, a band that's basically doing stuff that Lynyrd Skynyrd does, was not really something they did back then. You didn't see tribute bands.
No.
You know?
No.
So he didn't understand.
Well, that goes to the credit of Ed.
Yeah. Ed's always thinking ahead, man.
Ed was when we told him, when we mentioned what we were going to do, those guys were just great. They allowed us to come to the show, and we'd sit up front and watch them, and after the show we'd go back and we'd ask, okay, it looked like you played a D minor, but I think it's a seventh, or what was it you were playing? We had that kind of access. That was kind of cool. Or we'd call them on the phone. And same thing with Randall Hall. Randall has shown me.
And they showed Randall, and then he showed you. So.
Yeah, one of the things I got from Randall is in What's Your Name lead. He showed me the right way how Alan played it, and I've been able to share that with other Skynyrd tribute guitar players. I'm like, oh, that's how that's done.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Well, very, very, and they've been just completely kind to us. Johnny giving us a shout out on Facebook, wishing us. Glad you guys are doing it. You'll see that video tonight at the show.
I think you had that on the last show when I was here. Right?
Yeah, and it's really pretty neat.
Well, let's have a chat about what you got here. Of course,
Yeah,
you got you a Strat, which
this is a 77 Strat. It's got the Seymour Duncan Antiquities in it. And I put these in after talking with Ed, and I said, what do you have in your Strat, man? It just sounds great. And he said, oh, I always use the Seymour Duncan Antiquities. Now, he may have used them different ones later, but 20 years ago or so, when I changed these out, that's what I put it in, and of course my guitar tech has changed. I've got all the original.
Did you notice a huge difference when you did that?
Like, you'll hear it.
Did you, when you did that, did you go, wow, that's what I needed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it if I can, let me see if I can get it to where you'll hear it. It sounds very much like Ed. I don't know if I'm on or not. Let's find out. Yes. So these are the Antiquities. Got a lot of bass in there. You can hear it.
Yeah, it's got
That's
that.
what those are. Yeah. Those
you
are
definitely tell that's a Strat.
Oh yeah,
no doubt about it.
Seymour Duncan. Those are great. And my guitar tech's worked on my keys. These aren't, I don't know what he put on there, but some kind of fancy. Oh, those are original Fenders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He put on there. And the Seymour Duncans, my guitar tech, here he comes, Ian. He takes care of it, babies it. Matter of fact, after the show, he's taking it back to North Carolina. I'm going to restring it and all that kind of stuff. And,
well, for all the gearheads that they were wondering, is there anything else like a little secret that some people may not know,
such as
far as amp or guitar that
gives
you that Skynyrd sound? Of course, you have a PV there.
Yeah, two of them. We have the same one, and they come with a story. Back when, or if you looked at this road case, I don't know if you can see it, but this road case is from Randall Hall Band, and.
Wow! How cool is that?
When I was in Randall Hall Band, somehow Randall recommended, "Well, give PV a call," and so I called the number Randall got. I just asked him yesterday. I said, "What was that guy's name?" He forgot because it was a long time ago. And these are both Valve King 212 100 watts, and James and I there we play them. They're really, really powerful. If you look, my volume's only on barely 2. So they...
Seems like I remember Ed said turn it all the way up and turn your guitar...
Turn your guitar
all the way up.
Down.
Yeah, and the amp down.
And so I on these rigs, we got them directly from PV because of Randall being in Skynyrd.
Probably got a deal on it.
We did. We got a huge deal.
Yeah.
So when I was talking with the guy, they was like, "Don't go and buy these out of a storefront. You know, buy these. You know, call this guy." So we called PV in Nashville, and he said, "Okay, what do you need?" And I told him, "So okay, this ought to be fine." So they got us the. They sold us these, which I bought all kind of gear for a couple $100.
Oh man!
So, and he says, I said, well, how come I can't just go to a store? Because you know, I can go over into Raleigh and get them real quick. He goes, no, with the Randall. And I asked Randall this yesterday. He says, what we're going to do with these amps, we're going to Skynyrdize them. I have to this day no idea what that means.
Well, they did.
Yeah, that's what Randall said yesterday. He goes, oh yeah, I know what that is. So when I was in Randall Hall Band, I played this one, and that's actually Randall's amp that he
Oh
plays
yeah,
through.
okay.
And James plays through that now.
So this is actually Randall Hall's
Yeah,
amp.
it's what he used during the Randall Hall Band. Yeah.
Wow.
And the Randall Hall Band that I was in was the second incarnation. Tim Lindsay and those fellas were, they were the first, the original.
And what's cool is, well, you know a lot of people, you know, like you hooked us up with Greg Martin, but to be able to call up Randall and go, hey, Randall, man, I got to ask you something, blah, blah, blah. He picks the phone up and boom, there you go.
I was talking about Randall. I don't know how bad this is going to sound. Let's find out. Yeah. So one of the things about Randall is really cool, especially for guitar players, that Randall taught me is the outro, the ending of What's Your Name, Lee, which is I've heard people play that so differently, and Randall got it from Allo, so I got it from Randall, and that ending is, and then so real time it's now live.
I'm hearing like a lot of open strings in there too.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Now Tom and I, we fist bump, so I can't reach over here and fist bump at the same time. So what I do is on that last resolve is like that.
Little tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
Little tricks.
But that's what it is. And a lot of folks, another guitar things that folks like, Tom Segudo, I don't know if you heard of Tom.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He had a great time when he sat in with us a couple of weeks ago, and we had I was showing him on what is that? Okay, there's two guitar players are doing that. Then you have the Steve Gaines part, which.
Yeah,
that
man,
little
that's
thing.
nice,
People
clean.
like that, and so there's some little tricks of the trade. What Ed does in Whiskey Rock and Roller, which is a lot of folks miss that note right there. Really cool stuff.
Now, when it comes time for you to change hats, like, okay, you say you do a little bit of everybody, basically.
Yeah.
So how do you change things over as far as the amp goes, you know, or?
No, I don't. I keep
Just
it. I
leave it
keep
the
it
way
out.
it is?
And you
Yeah.
can follow me over here. I'll show you my
Okay.
pedal board. I don't do really much. All I have in here, these pedals are dead. That one and this one over here, they're dead. They're not being used. He's going to take them out. But I have my Shure wireless here, and I have an OCD. I'm straight out of the amp. I mean, it's pretty much straight out of the amp.
Yeah.
And so if I'm going for like when I hit the lead in Freebird, I hit the OCD. It's the only time because of the gain and the real punch that it gives.
Right.
That's the only time I hit it. Other than that, I'm pretty straight out. And then what I'll do is I will adjust the Strat to if I want to go for the Les Paul things, and so I'm sure there's people out there that'll go anyway, and it's like good.
Well, you're always going to have that.
Yeah, for example, if I'm playing a Gary part, I'm off. I'll adjust it on the guitar.
Gotcha.
So I'll do that, and it works fine. You'll hear it.
So, I mean, it's got to be hard for somebody who's changing hats, because even the guys in the original band didn't do that. So you got a little bit more of a task than what
James
they did.
does a lot of Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So the pressure's on as far as you guys, because when you're switching over from one person to the other, you gotta make it work. So yeah.
Yep.
All right, Chris, where's that St. James at, man?
He just went
did he
back.
take off? Well, we'll get
Hang on a second there. I think they're wanting us to do
a little sound check.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get any piano. Oh, you don't use it? Oh, because you got that. Also, I don't have to worry about you on. Thank you. Keep coming down, I'm going to send it around. I'm sending it to you. That'll work. Now I'm going to send it to you.
Okay, here we have the actual Ronnie Van Zant look-alike singer, man. Right?
I don't know how much I look like him, but I do my best to sound like him.
You do a great job. Yeah, so we just want to kind of check out and see what it is that you use as far as a rig. And let's start with your instruments. What you got over there, John?
All right. I have a Boss Katana 50 watt, excuse me. It's the Boss Katana 50. It's good for acoustic sounds, and I can get a lot of reverb for slide playing and stuff like that.
Cool.
I run my my dobro slash what do you call that thing? I'm having a brain fart. I'm blanking on it.
What, the dobro?
Yeah. Well, it's not a dobro. It is a dobro, but it ain't a dobro. A resonator.
Oh, resonator.
Resonator.
Yeah,
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So I got the resonator, and I went for this one because it specifically was electric. Most resonators are not electric.
Right, yeah.
This one has a piezo pickup in it and a humbucker, so I can choose those two different sounds that I want. And I tuned this guitar in open D, which allows me to play slide really good.
So it's mainly for slide then?
It's just for slide. This guitar is set up for slide completely. We don't want that to fall.
No, we don't want that to happen.
Amazing slide player too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So you don't really get that sound on a regular acoustic, and I wanted that real down home, front porch slide playing.
Yeah.
So when I do like Four Walls of Rayford, it's like.
Yeah, that's cool, spooky sound.
Yeah. It really works well for that song, and that's the only song I play it on.
Okay.
The rest of the time, and I only play on 3 songs. I'm the lead singer. Ronnie never played on stage, but there's a couple of songs that's got acoustic guitar in the background. Yeah. We wanted to have that in there so it sounded like the record. Right. So I play an acoustic the rest of the time.
Well, you guys aren't really trying to look like Skynyrd. You're just trying to sound like.
We want to sound like them as best we can.
Right.
Kind of give the crowd, let them close their eyes. And hear it and feel like they're back in 1976.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And for a lot of these people in the villages, they were there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So what's that other rig you got there?
So this is a
electric,
Fender,
kind of electric acoustic.
It's a Stratacoustic.
Stratacoustic.
Yeah. And there's a debate about them. Some people love them. Some people don't. I like it. It helps me do what I need to do. But it's a Fender Telecaster style, T style, but it's a teleacoustic, or what do they call it? Stratacoustic?
Yeah, I actually went to the Guitar Center and tried one of those out.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I love it. It's got a real good sound, and it sounds good coming through this amp. And you can have it bright, or you can turn that knob, and now you've got a big acoustic sound. So
Strat acoustic sound.
Well, this is just the acoustic. If you put it here, it'll blend it from an acoustic to a Telecaster.
Okay.
And then that's a dirty Telecaster. So you can go from this to.
Because it kind of does look like a Telecaster.
Yeah, it's just hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got that pickup there that will act as a Telecaster pickup.
Just one pickup on it.
Just one pickup. Well, there's a piezo inside it too.
Oh, okay.
So you've got 2 pickups here. This selector switch.
Now, what happens if the pick goes down the hole there?
You just get another one because it ain't coming out. You get another one.
Yeah, it ain't coming out.
And
is there a collection in there, maybe?
There's some in there. It has happened.
Don't you hate when that happens?
The thing about this, though, is that's a really thick.
Yeah, it is thick. So there's no shaking that out.
It's kind of hard to get one in there, really.
Not to mention there's wires.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. All right.
This one I love it. It plays really well.
And on Tuesday's gone, man.
You get the Telecaster sound, or you get the Tuesday's gone. Anyway,
awesome, man. I can't wait to hear you. Can't wait to hear. I mean, I heard a little last time, but I was busy running around, so this time it's up close and personal.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's what the folks want to see, man.
We've played here before, and we had a really good time. We had a really good show. They enjoyed it. They brought us back. We're doing 2 shows today, so we got one at 4 and one at 7. I think it's 7. Is it 7 o'clock, the second show?
Yes.
Never really found anybody that doesn't like Skynyrd. Right?
No, not really.
Right, James? What do you think about that, James?
I don't know anybody who doesn't like Skynyrd.
James, let's get you next, man.
Oh,
you know,
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Yeah,
the folks are gonna like to see what it's like. You know, the front man with 2 hats.
Yeah.
So, James, what you playing through, man?
I think Chris covered
Is that Randall Hall's rig that you're playing through?
Chris got it for me.
How cool is that? That you know you got
He said, "Hey, you
actual
wanna play
Randall
Randall's
Hall's rig, man. and it looks like it's had some fun in its day.
Oh, it's got a little bit of road wear on it. Yeah.
What year would you say that is?
It can't be that old, really. You'd have to get with Chris.
Yeah.
I just play them.
Now, as far as your guitars, you have several that you play, or
I'm partial to a Les Paul. I'm using a '91 Les Paul.
Yeah, I think we may have seen. Is it the black one over there? That's your?
No, it's the gold.
The gold one. Okay. Let's grab it. Take a look at it.
The black one is actually it's an Epiphone. But
Which
it's my backup.
Which they sound great too.
Yeah, I can't complain about that. Epiphones are nowadays made out of Gibson stars. They're basically the same thing. Gibson, Epiphone, basically the same guitar.
So anything special about this that gives you that Skynyrd sound? That anything
Les
that
Paul
you
itself.
popped it up on, or
Gary Rosington used a Les Paul, and if you want to sound like Skynyrd, you use a Les Paul to get that sound.
And they didn't have any, pedals or things like that, other than a Crybaby, which Alan played, and I think Gary maybe
as limited effects as possible.
Yeah.
Just basically, the guys weren't rich growing up. You basically get your amp, you plug in, you turn it up.
And then they got used to it, and they didn't need it. So.
Right. I use limited effects myself. I use a Univibe on Tuesday's Gone.
Okay.
And that's it. The rest of me is just coming straight out of the Randall.
Oh man. Yeah. So that's just 2 guitars that you basically.
This one is my backup. So it doesn't go on stage. It doesn't have the name Gibson, but in a tight spot.
Looks like a Black Beauty, man.
In a tight spot. This is a 50th anniversary.
Sweet. How cool is that? And songs that you use that one on would be like what?
Every one of them.
Every one of them?
I play Les Paul on every song.
Okay. All right,
now,
James.
Throughout the years, I played 3 different guitar positions. I've used Strats. I've used. They had me using an Explorer one time, and a Firebird. And the Firebird kind of wanted to eat the ground.
Oh yeah.
All the time hanging like this.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's why they put that strap across the back.
So you're a second helping veteran.
I've played 5 guitars that weren't even mine.
Yeah.
In the band. Can you play this?
You could probably do it with your eyes closed and just dream while you're doing it.
I used to crop tobacco when I was younger.
Oh, yeah?
And you go to sleep at night and you can hear the tobacco harvester.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Click, 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 click.
That's some hard work, man.
It's like the same. After 20 years of playing Skynyrd, I go to sleep, I hear, the songs every night.
Yeah, I bet, especially after tonight, like when you go
2 shows in a row. Yeah, I'm gonna be hyped up.
All right, James, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See who else we got over here.
How you doing?
All right, Tom, right?
Yep.
Let's check you out, man. And how long have you been with the band?
I don't know. I'm really bad at time.
Yeah, you mean you can't get it?
I just
within
turned
a year?
161 years old.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, man. If you're 161 years old and you're in the villages, you're right where you need to be.
That's right. Yeah, I'm a Civil War baby, 1865 baby. But yeah, maybe 10 years, something like that.
Well, that's a pretty good bit, right?
Yeah,
there.
yeah. My mom is the
she one of the singers?
middle backup singers, and Chris is my stepfather. So.
Oh, okay.
That's how I got hooked up with these guys.
All right.
Yeah. So these are the guitars. So just like St. James's Gibson, these are known as the Goodwood eras. They're from 90 to 95. They're really nice. It's my best sounding guitar I have.
And anything other than just a factory
I haven't
Gibson?
modded anything. I did get it used, so I'm not sure what pickups are in it, but there's no reason to change it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this is the backup.
Never any problem with it? That
No. Not at all.
always performed well for you.
It actually stays in tune pretty good for a Les Paul. I know that's the thing.
Well, that's a nice finish on that.
This is
one,
another one here. These
now,
have been, this has been modded.
How come that's not your go-to all the time? It's just.
The other one's pretty. No, I like them both. The other one sounds a little beefier, so for recording, if you want that humbucker sound to get the traditional Les Paul sound, it's the best. This has the 59 Seth Lover pickups in it, though, unwaxed. The guy that invented the PAF, actually. So this sounds really good, too. It's got the coil tap, so if I need to do some fake a Strat tone, but I've actually figured out a way to fake a Strat tone with the...
So the other one doesn't have that? Then.
It does not have that. So it's not as versatile. So this one's more versatile, but the other one's better on videos. I don't know. This one is very beautiful, too, though. I love them both.
Yeah.
The other one usually stays at home, so we just I'd have it out for the video. So this is my main guitar that I play most of the time with the band.
All right.
I also have some Paul Reed Smith or something for backups when I leave that one at home.
And so you just have two? Is that the one? Yep.
Yeah, that's all we can fit in the vehicle.
Right. You don't want to take too many. You don't want to take too many.
And then, do you need to hear anything, or you just want to look at it?
Well, let's take a look at your amp.
Need to get something to eat, brother.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So I'm using the Fender Toemaster Pro, so I can control the volume to keep the sound people happy. I'm very happy, especially when they added the 5-band EQ. That makes a world of difference for getting it to sound right.
Yeah.
And then I use the so that's got all the different amps in it. It's cool because you just touch the amp, and then you can move the knobs just like on a real amp. So it says treble, and it moves just like a. So it's almost like it's probably the best user interface, at least for this stuff. If you want to use a pedal, you just go to the pedal, and then there's your three. You can even move them like this too, of course. It is touch screen, but it's just so it's almost like using the messing with real knobs, which is nice. Yeah. And then so anyway, I use a Fender twin reverb for the clean stuff, and then I use the Plexi. Almost everything on 10 or 100, as you can see. So those are all the settings, and again, you just mess with the knobs like that.
How long have you had that? Is that like something that takes a while to get used to?
Yeah, this is my first year, and I've been tweaking on it the whole time. So
yeah,
trying to get the IRs good, the fake speaker cabinets good. But it does make a world of difference running it through. This is called a Fender Toemaster Pro. It's just basically 1,000 watts of power, so there's no preamp in it. So of course, this is all the amps and preamps. And that just powers it. What's nice about on stage is instead of sound guys yelling at me to turn down, they run direct, so they can turn it up or down to their liking. And this is not pointing at the audience, so if I need more myself, I can just crank this up and it doesn't affect the front of house. So it's almost like my nice personal in-ear monitor that's not in my ear to drive me crazy.
Well, you got a lot of a different setup than everybody else, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much. You're your own guy you're doing your own thing over here, which is. Is for me, I'm kind of a technophobe.
Yeah.
So that'd be something right there I'd probably go crazy over,
Yeah.
But I guess once you get used to it.
It could be a wormhole. It has all the amps you'd ever want to use, but the Plexi's the best sounding one on almost any digital modeler. The key is you just got to cut out the high frequencies, because the regular speaker, guitar speaker cuts off at 5 hertz and 75 hertz in the bass. So you have to digitally, mess with the EQs to get that done. Otherwise, it will have that really harsh, nasty digital sound.
Yeah.
Anything that you buy that's digital and you don't do that to it, it'll sound horrible.
Yeah, that's why they they like the
But
old
yeah, I love it.
tubes
It's
and
really easy to
analog.
use, and it's the most like using a real, as far as the knobs twisting and stuff like that. So it's really nice. So far, so good.
All right, Tom. Appreciate it, man.
You're very
We'll check
welcome.
somebody else out.
Yeah,
All
check
right.
out some of these sandwiches.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, here we have Corey, the drummer for Second Helping, and we want to do a little rig rundown with him, talk about his drumming, and actually, who is it that we like to emulate? Is it Bob Burns, or is it...
Well, it's a combination of both, Griff.
Artimus,
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with Skynyrd, and I know about them both, pretty well. But when I took on the role, I can't say which one I liked better. So I've done a lot of hybriding,
Right,
because there's things that I take from Bob, there's things that I take from Artie, but there's also signature stuff that you hear out of the
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
So I make sure that the key signature fills and all stay there.
Yeah,
But
like-
with the rest of the fill, I like to hybrid a little bit.
Yeah, like if it's an Artemis part, you got to sound like Artemis,
That's right.
But Artemis had to sound like Bob. So
That is correct. Great example I could say is, because our whole show we study and try to emulate the One More for the Road tour, Live at the Fox. If you actually heard Saturday Night Special, Bob comes in driving those 16s, like in the studio version. Artie does this cool little accents in between the drive. Well, one thing, I did take that, I put that in there. What Bob does in Saturday Night Special, you got that one off hit, dun, 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 dun. Artie only does it the third time every revolution, but Bob does it every time. I like it every time. Actually, the band seems to respond better too,
Right, okay.
because I think that's embedded. They heard that version so much, versus what Artie brought to the stage for Live from the Road.
And didn't you play with Artie or something? Didn't you? Or you got to meet him or something? I don't know. You said something.
There was years back when I was with a guy, I did meet Artie for a second, but he wouldn't remember me for.
Oh, no,
yeah, he was actually drumming with another guy that was there to drum with him. As a matter of fact, I don't know if he remembers JJ or not, but yes, briefly.
Okay, cool. Let's take a look at your drums, man, and see what you got going here. Anything special about the drums that?
Okay, so I'm a very simple guy. Now, Artie had this nice Slingerland chrome-plated jazz rock kit that he liked to play, and it was really nice from the crowd perspective. I mean, it was immaculate, it was pretty big, but like I said, I'm a simple guy. I've got a Gretsch Blackhawk kit that I've got. I run some Remos. I will switch over to Evans, and I've just got it tuned up really nice, as close to the music as I can possibly have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you got to remember, you got to take this stuff down at the end of the night.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So as far as setting up, you set your own drums up, or you got a guy that does that for you?
Oh, I'm a lucky guy. Alyssa, who is also the road manager for Second Helping, is my drum tech.
Oh, cool.
And I taught her how to set this kit up, but man, she does a better job almost setting it up and bringing it down better than I do now.
But you help her carry the stuff.
Oh, but dude, that's my girl now. That's my girl. Yes, I help her with all that. But yes, it's Alyssa. I have her to thank for that.
All right, cool. Looking forward to hearing from you and your music and your drumming and all that. I already checked it out during the when you guys did the sound check. Man, you were spot on.
Thank you.
Spot
Thank
on.
you. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Corey.
Thank you, Griff.
All right. Okay, here we have the keyboard player for Second Helping, Jackie. Jackie, what's your last name?
Johnson.
Jackie Johnson. Man, that's JJ.
Yeah, man.
They call you JJ sometimes?
Some people do.
Yeah, you probably, some people are picky about that kind of stuff,
I've been called a lot of things.
Yeah. But anyway, I heard you on the sound check, man. You sound pretty good.
Thank you very much.
You got a, that's a Wurlitzer, right?
No, that's, you're talking about that organ or the piano?
I'm looking at that over there.
That's a Leslie cabinet.
A Leslie cabinet. Let me, shows you how much I know about it, but I always thought that was amazing how that spins around there and gives you that great sound,
Yeah.
But let me step out of here and let you in here, and we'll talk about what you're playing here.
Well, this is a Hammond Porta B.
Okay, a Hammond. Cool.
Yep.
And how old is this thing, man?
The Hammond Porta B and the 122 Leslie cabinet.
Yeah?
I bought them brand new in 1973.
No kidding.
Yep.
Wow. Is any maintenance required to that?
Well, it's
hard to get parts.
It's held up remarkably well, and yes, it's very difficult to get parts. I have my organ tech is in Cincinnati, so when something happens to my organ on my Leslie cabinet and I need some serious work done to it, he's where I take it.
Where did you learn how to play keyboards?
Well, I actually started taking lessons when I was like 6 or 7 years old. The second year I was taking lessons, during one of my lessons, the teacher said, "Why did you hit that note?"
Oh, man.
And then she said, "Show me where you are on the sheet music." I couldn't do either one. And so she went and got my mom and brought her in and said, "I can't teach him anything. He already play anything he wants to."
Okay.
So I play by ear.
That's kind of like the story with Leon.
Yeah.
You know? Leon, the same thing.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Anything as far as the set list goes that's kind of harder than others, like trying to do Billy Powell.
Tuesday's gone. It's
yeah.
I play everything on Tuesday's gone. The synthesizer, the piano, the organ. There's all the keyboard parts in Tuesday's gone.
And this piano, is it a certain piano that you got that sounds more like Billy, or?
Well, it's a Yamaha CP70.
Okay.
It has strings in it. It is not electronic.
Oh, okay.
Both of my keyboards. This is an organ. This is a piano. This don't make anything but organ sounds.
Yeah.
This don't make anything but piano sounds. I got the synthesizer for strings and any other special.
Well, how the heck do you tune that up, man?
The piano, it stays in tune pretty well. I get it tuned at least once a year. I can fine tune it.
Yeah,
I have a tuning hammer. If we get somewhere and there's a string that's
a little bit out of whack.
Yeah, I can tune it. I
So
always
you can
check.
do it yourself.
Yeah, I always check before we close it up to make sure I don't have a broken string.
Yeah, because an electronic one, you don't really have to worry about.
Don't have to worry about that at all.
But then now you got that good Billy Powell sound.
Yeah,
so.
well, that's why he didn't play electronic piano.
Yeah.
He played a grand piano on stage. I mean, they always had a real piano for him, and this is as close as you can get to a real piano. It actually breaks down into two pieces. This is the string section, and then this is the mechanics where the keyboard part is in. But the difference in this and most pianos, the hammers hit the strings from the top.
And then on that Tuesday's Gone, you got to jump up on that synthesizer.
Yes.
And that's kind of something I noticed Billy. He's like, always had it behind him. Like he had to turn around, and it's like, why didn't he somehow get that? You just got to jump up to the top of the piano.
Yeah, it's easier for me to put it here. I can reach it better here than I could on the organ.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate your words and looking forward to hearing you. I heard you at the sound check. You sound spot on, man. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much. All right.
You the man, brother.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We met.
I'm always.
We met in this band.
Right.
And ended up getting
Breaking
married.
the rules,
We've been
don't get
together
the background
for 30
singers.
something years.
So your name is Kat?
Yes,
And you used to be a backup singer for Second Helping.
I did.
And when did you leave? And what did they?
Gee, was it 93?
What'd you do? Take a break and then you just went somewhere else, or?
We did our own band for
Oh, I
years
see.
and years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a Christian rock band for
So
years.
has it been a while since you've seen these guys, or?
Yeah.
I don't think I've been in
Too
the same
long.
room with this guy for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And you were in Second Helping too?
Yes, I played guitar. Chris stepped out and took a break, and I stepped in, filled in for him for a couple of years.
And now you guys are in second, or Nothing Fancy.
Yes, we play.
The Tommy do
You have
have.
to go to school, right?
Yeah, there's a great bunch of guys.
I know, man, we love those guys.
These tribute bands are like family. I heard Chris says that you guys borrow people back and forth and things like that whenever you're.
Anytime, man.
Yeah.
When you guys are not feeling well, just hand me your guitar.
You would think you would want another tribute band to do better than you, but you guys aren't like that.
All y'all to do well, all of us. I
I
want us
think,
all to do well.
I think we're all doing it for the same reason. We love Skynyrd, we love the music. They're trying to keep it alive. We're trying to help them out.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're all got our little.
And there's plenty of Skynyrd to go around for everybody, isn't
You got
there?
that right.
Yeah, it's not like everybody's.
Sorry.
It's not like everybody's had their fill of Skynyrd.
It just happened.
Well, it's nice meeting you guys,
Nice to
and
meet you too.
and we're going to enjoy the show. And if somebody gets a sore throat, man, jump in there.
There you go. All right.
Okay, I'm in the dressing room with the second helping backup singers. How great is that I get to come in the dressing room? Right?
No peeping.
Well, let me start here with you. What's your name?
My name is Laura McAllister.
Laura. Oh, okay.
Yes.
You Chris's wife?
I am.
Oh, all right. Well, that
It's
makes
a family
sense.
affair
There's
here.
not too many McAllisters, so it couldn't have been a coincidence.
Not down here.
right? Well, it's nice to meet you.
it's very nice to
I
meet
did
you,
get to
too.
see you the last time you were here, and you guys did a great job. I was hanging out there with
you.
Gene. But
Appreciate that.
so, are you guys like? Let me go ahead and get your name next, and then.
I'm Karen Mack.
All right, Karen.
Carrie.
Okay. Carrie.
Mhm.
Carrie. Sorry, Carrie. And your name?
I'm Fleta. Fleta
Rita.
Griffith.
Now, what's your last name?
Griffith.
I know a guy named.
Yeah,
Griff.
just like I wonder who that could be. Is his nickname Griff?
Yes.
There you go.
So, are like you guys doing your own thing? Or are you trying to sound like Leslie or JoJo, or what's your
We're doing
in
our own
production?
thing.
You just kind of like want to just be a backup for the band and make sure it's got some backup vocals, because you couldn't really tell really who was doing anything back then anyway.
Complete sound. What we find is it's funny. We spoke to Sharon King, Ed's wife.
Yeah, I've spoke to Sharon, and she's a
And
nice lady.
she goes, so we told her what we sang. And so she kind of just said, oh, you're JoJo. And
Oh,
she's
really?
Leslie. Yeah, she was kind of just saying, because of how we sounded vocally.
Yeah.
And we don't use the honkettes, but lately we've been doing the second helping honkettes, like that. But we used to be the cover girls, because we have thought about doing, other things besides just second helping, but second helping has kept us so busy, and we love it so much that we're tried and true.
I imagine it's a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Keeps you young.
Yeah, and
Because I never thought at my age that I would be running around the country and running on stage and jumping around and dancing and singing. But as long as I can do it, I'll do it.
I was listening to the sound check, and you guys, I mean, when they told you to do something and you just went right from the hip, and then somebody gave you a D note or something, and then you kind of like reset what you needed to do, and you guys, it didn't take long, and you were right in tune. So
Thank you so much.
you guys do a great job, and it's going to be a big crowd out there, huh?
We look forward to it. That's what keeps us
And
going.
you're all lovely ladies, and you look very nice, and
Thank you.
and I appreciate you inviting me in here, and it's just part of this whole documentary. We got to get the honkettes in here, man.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you guys for your words.
You're very welcome.
All righty. All right, here we have a friend of Chris McAllister's, who used to be the original bass player for the Second Helping Band. What's your name?
David Stevenson.
David Stevenson. How long's it been since you have not been in Second Helping?
Since 1995 or 1996,
Yeah,
we moved to North Carolina and we formed the band.
Gotcha. And you kind of studied under not Ed King, I was meaning Leon Wilkerson.
Yes.
Leon Wilkerson.
Yep.
And you got some binoculars and zoomed in on what he was doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We did follow them. They were on tour in Florida. They went from Miami to Orlando to Tampa. And we followed him around. I was able to sit at the bar with Leon and talk to him about some bass stuff.
Yeah, was Leon a character?
He was one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Yeah? Did you spend a lot of time with him there?
As much time as he wanted to drink at the bar, I was sitting right next to him doing the same thing.
I heard a story one time. A guy said they were looking for him and they couldn't find him. And come to find out, they said, yeah, I saw him walking down that road with some guy, and they found him in some neighborhood watching football, drinking beer. That's kind of crazy, old Leon. He was a people person, wasn't he?
Yep. Yep.
And now you're in a Bob Seger tribute band. What's the name of the band?
The Seger Experience.
Seger Experience.
And we will be here at the Savannah Center on September the 12th.
Cool. And this is 2026, in case, you know, somebody sees this later on. But so that Bob Seger band, which songs you guys, a certain album or
we
just
have
everything?
A very large song list.
Repertoire, yeah?
Yeah, we cover a lot of material.
You have a website that you want to plug?
Yes, SegerExperience.com.
SegerExperience.com. So if you guys really like Bob Seger, which is one of my favorite bands, come check these guys out. And this is the bass player for the band. And he's a seasoned Skynyrd bass player transitioning over to Seger. How cool is that?
I like that.
All right. Hey, we appreciate it. And you guys look them up and go see them at one of their shows. Go check out their itineraries where they're playing and check them out. Thanks a lot. Okay, I'm out here in the lobby and I've got a Lynyrd Skynyrd fan. Have you guys ever seen Second Helping before?
We've not seen Second Helping. We've seen a tribute band out of Atlanta before.
Yeah, who was
last
that?
year. I don't remember the name of it. They were out of Atlanta. We saw them in Tennessee.
Oh, how cool is that? Your husband's got another one too. He's
Yep.
got a fancy one, huh?
Yep.
Are you from the Villages?
No, we're here January and February. We live in Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're not staying in the Villages?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I
We
see.
have been.
And you
We're
heard
leaving
about
tomorrow.
the tribute band, Second Helping coming. He said, I just got to go see them.
No doubt. We were supposed to go home today, but we stayed an extra day.
Well, you guys are going to love it because
I think so,
they
too.
do a great job. And what's
Good.
your name?
Jill.
Jill. Thank you, Jill. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Got a couple folks out here in the lobby that are big Lynyrd Skynyrd fans. Let me see your shirt. How cool is that? You got one too. What's you guys' names?
Kelly.
Kelly Schmidt.
Jeff Schmidt.
Jeff Schmidt.
Yep.
What do you guys think about? Have you ever seen the Second Helping band before?
No, we haven't.
No. Well, have you seen Skynyrd tribute bands before?
No, but
No?
we've seen Skynyrd 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years, so.
You live in the Villages?
No, we live in Leesburg, though.
I see. Okay. And so you heard Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute band was coming, and we got to go see those guys.
Yes. He's
Well, you're-
taking me here for my birthday.
Only because I read up on them and they've been together for like 40 years and they knew some of the original band members. So
Yeah.
I figured they got to be pretty darn good if they've
they are
they've been around for
amazing.
40 years. So
Yeah, you're going to get your money's worth.
Oh, yeah.
out of it. And it's a great venue. This is a really great.
we've been here several times.
Yeah, it's great acoustics, you know. So, well, I just wanted to come have a little chat with you and see, if you guys are local or where you were from, and just
We're
get a little
local.
feel for what you were anticipating.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank
turn
you.
it up.
Appreciate it. And here's a look at the lobby where everybody's getting ready to come in. Really nice facility here. It's always a nice place when it's any kind of a show anywhere in the Villages. They are not scrimping on the funds when it comes to the buildings. So everybody's starting to move that way. Probably 10 minutes to showtime.
For your enjoyment and for those around you, to turn off all electronic devices, such as cell phones, tablets, or any other device that may interfere with tonight's performance. Also, at the request of tonight's entertainers, flash photography and video recording is strictly prohibited.
How you doing, Savannah? outside my door means I'm leaving my woman at home. Oh yeah, Tuesday's gone with the wind. My baby's gone with the wind. But it's 8 o'clock and knows it. I know. When the driver has to take us to the show, make some plans for later on tonight. I found a little queen and I know I can treat her right. What's your name? Little girl, tell me what's your name? Shoot me straight. Little girl, what you do to say? Yes, sir. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now, 'cause there's too many places I've got to see. And this bird you cannot take. And this bird you cannot take. Lord knows I can't take. Lord help me, I can't take. Oh, I can't take. Why don't you fly, green bird, yeah.
I'm Griff Martin, and I do a podcast with one of the plane crash survivors, Craig Reed. He was on the plane. and we do a podcast. How'd you guys like the show?
Best Skynyrd tribute concert I have
Pretty
seen.
cool, huh?
I believe I seen them in '93 up in Louisville.
Did you?
Toy Tiger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you from the Villages, you guys?
No.
No?
Pinellas County.
Oh, okay.
But
So
I've
you,
known James a long time.
yeah. So you guys made a trip over here, got your
Yeah,
tickets,
he's
and
like one
then
of
came
us
to
to
the
come.
early show, huh?
Came to the early show.
Yeah, they rock, huh? They
They're
do a
good.
job. What's your
Very,
name?
very- Abby.
Abby? Hi,
sir.
Abby.
I'm Rob.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was raining out here. Look at this.
Right.
Huh? Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.